Apparently, somebody said we're late and gay.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night's Game of Thrones, where I am the one who's late and gay. That's right. It is my fault. It is not anybody else's fault but mine. Good Lord, sir, the fact that you grow that beard back so fast.
It's fantastic, man. I don't know what to tell you.
It is fantastic.
Well, speaking of fantastic, apparently
it is showing his energy.
It is showing his energy. Speaking of his energy and growing beards, Tyler the Redbeard.
What's up, man? We got a good episode here. A lot of good scenes. Great little dialogue, which we'll get into, and
boobs.
Some good battles, and yeah, the best boobs in all the land.
Which is why Tyler's back.
Yeah, this is why Tyler's
It's the only reason. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna miss this week, and then
he's the expert.
But you got boobs, man. So
well, you know,
I suffer for you guys.
Do you? Do you really?
I do. Yeah.
Speaking of suffering through most of this, it'd probably be Lily 300 Mirrors. It's so glad to have Lily here. She's the mother of dragons.
No way. This is so much fun for me. Like, hello, you get to talk Game of Thrones, something you love with your friends. It's awesome.
Wait, are we friends?
Oh my gosh, Tyler. Yes, I have to listen to all of your expert boob talk. Of course, we're friends now.
Okay.
Dude, you're in trouble.
We can be friends.
Maybe we need to add Tyler's face onto the I'm in danger now.
Well, I mean, Shadoo's not here, so
Yeah.
which should make JV happy.
Yeah.
Speaking of making JV happy, Mr. Joke.
I don't wish the kid ill. You know, he has his purpose, and his purpose is to annoy me.
Do you have him tied up in that back room with you?
No, I don't. No.
All right.
No. So I'm in an undisclosed location because the someone didn't pay the electric bill at my house, and they turned your stuff off.
Would that someone do?
No.
Wait,
it was not
is that a joke? Or
No,
are you
that's a
serious?
true story. That's a true story.
What in the hell?
So I'm in
What's up,
a
Bush?
store. So I'm in a storeroom, and much like my house, there's no heat in here, so it's cold as fucking here. So
Dude,
Oh,
You know what, buddy? You're in Vegas. Enjoy the cold.
no,
Just soak it in. You'll need it later.
It'll feel like the TV show we're watching. So.
I know, right?
Wow. I don't know
And
what to say to that.
Shadu's not here because he's not feeling very well. So if he watches this later, I hope you're feeling better.
He's feeling a little under the weather.
Yeah, don't die. Don't die, I guess.
That's the nicest. That's the nicest thing you've ever said.
It is. Yeah. Man. Hold on a second. I gotta get my Kleenexes. That was so
We're
sweet.
making progress. I know that was beautiful.
Yeah, we're making massive progress.
Building bridges, folks. Building bridges. Now,
That
Game
was
of Thrones.
beautiful.
Real quick, R2 says, have a great show, folks. Thank you so much. Brandon, the Looney Tunes fan, says, Joker voice, what is up? That is right, Brandon, the Looney Tunes. Thank you for being here. Mr. Grant Gregory, who he is one of our Aussie friends. He has the link, but he is one of our Aussie friends, so it's probably a little bit off for him. He says, let's fucking go. Bush says, hello. Well, hello there.
The Bush is now
Oh, Bush has a new, yeah.
He does.
New-
He does have a new duck.
What the duck?
What the duck? What? I so missed all this in the chat. Tyler says, "Oh wait, it's a trap."
Yeah, stand by.
He said red 3 standby. So I did the
Right. Oh, Ryan has to adjust. No.
And the
wow. No, there's no bucket. Of course, I do have a new name, courtesy of Dermy. It's an update of the previous name. I am now Ryan, the hashtag the fig bucket shitter. Yes.
What was it before?
The dirty bucket.
Dirty bucket? Okay.
Yeah.
A more specific bucket.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
Is it
fig
the
action?
Or are you shitting figs?
No. The fig, the I is actually meant to be an A. So do with that what you will. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Dermy. He's literally a big homo, and that's it's creativity.
Oh my gosh. I thought
He
it
really
was
is.
because of what happened to like Jay, drunk 3PO.
No.
Calling him the fig.
No. Dermy's literally a big homo.
Yeah.
I mean, I love that big homo, but he's a big homo. So
Okay.
Game of Thrones.
Cool, man.
Game of Thrones. Yes, please, y'all, help me remember. Because I watched it on Saturday night.
Hey, Tommy Tables. What's
What?
happening?
I don't think I've ever seen you there, dude.
No,
Thank
he
you for
is
being here on this one.
He runs the member. He runs all the
Welcome.
members.
Sorry ahead of time for whatever JV says.
He runs all the members only content for WDW Pro.
Okay. Well, I got to be honest. I don't think I've seen him here on a Monday night. So welcome to Tommy Tables. Y'all help me remember where the boobs are. Tyler's favorite part.
It's the scene where Grey Worm and Missandei have their little chat. It's
53 or something like that. Maybe.
It's about halfway. It's about halfway through.
Okay, yeah, you'll have to warn me. I've slept once since then, so let's do it.
It's the part where you'll see me take off my pants for that part.
Oh my gosh.
Lord.
I'm trying to help him out.
Dude.
I'm trying to be helpful, you guys. You know what?
You just slide right back in with the
I'll just
jokes.
turn my camera off for it then. You're happy.
Oh my god.
So when Tyler turns his camera off, turn the screen
Yeah,
off.
turn the screen off.
Oh, good Lord.
Thanks for the warning, Tyler.
Is Tyler having an asthma attack?
Oh my God, that's funny. Oh, you, sir, are a bad person.
I know.
I love you for it.
And just so you know, this is resynced by Boxvid.
Okay, I was wondering that.
I know. It's
Thank God.
I
God.
was going to say something and then you did it first. Well, thank you to Boxvid. Well, it is technically kind of ripped off, so they have to like put the
This you came
Never
into
mind.
the world.
I remember that
Oh.
storm. All the dogs in King's Landing howled
Quiet,
through
Bush.
the night.
Don't
wish
give
I
away
could
my
remember
secrets.
I always thought this would be a homecoming. Doesn't feel like home.
It's
You
true.
won't stay on Dragonstone for long.
I never wear pants, so it's about time somebody joins
Not
me
so
on
many
this stream.
lines.
Cersei controls fewer than half the Seven Kingdoms.
What?
Lords of West
I thought
I'm sorry.
everyone never wore any
Before
pants when
your
we were
arrival,
on
plotted
stream.
against her. Now,
They cry out for their true queen.
Note to
didn't
self:
stick it
Lily is
closest
not
to my
wearing
house.
pants. Got it.
Maybe you should tell my brother that sort of
You didn't take a note when I said it. What the fuck?
She's hotter.
Yeah, I don't think it has the same connotation because you have a
I got
third.
nothing for you there. Yeah.
I don't
You have,
know.
you have a third leg.
Glorious beard over
CLS.
there.
CLS, who's under his normal banner. Wait,
Yes.
now he changed it, so it was OT to CLS alt account. What happened to your original account, dude?
Oh, let's just sidetrack. Vader.
Matt Vader said, "I'm not wearing any pants either." That's
See,
right.
He gets a
he
laugh
wears
when
pants when they're at
He gets a
home.
laugh when he says it, but when I do it, it's all, oh, don't do that. Okay, I see how it is.
Oh, good God.
The lore of the show.
Yeah.
thing, and he was stupid enough to believe him. If Viserys had 3 dragons and an army at his back, he'd have invaded King's Landing already.
Conquering Westeros would be easy for you.
Okay.
But you're not here to
So-
be Queen of the Ashes.
So we got
True.
Foreshadowing. Foreshadowing.
Right. So we got Dany, and she's just kind of overseeing this whole thing. And Varys is talking about how the Mad King and how Robert was a horrible king, and Dany's starting to kind of call him out. It's like, really, bruh? You worked for Robert.
Mhm.
You wanna kind of explain yourself here?
Don't know what the hell that was.
What the
Well,
hell
that
is
was either.
I
that? Really? Are you playing a flute?
Sorry.
Was it you?
That was her.
Yeah, that was me.
Why are you playing a flute?
I'm just trying to set the mood.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
What kind of mood are you trying to start here?
Light some candles, a little mood lighting.
Were you
You
about
know,
to play Zelda? What's going on?
No. I opened my Instagram because somebody sent me a message and I just it was that random like video.
Okay.
uh,
Vader says
Pantsless
a
mood.
pantsless mood.
Yeah,
That's right. It's
Yeah.
always no
Calm
pants
down.
on this show.
you have to play the flute for a pantsless mood.
I always play the flute without pants. Yes.
Sorry, it's one of those stupid things that are like, look, you have to check this out, and then it's like,
All right. Game of
friends
Thrones.
with
guys.
no
Game of
context.
Thrones.
Quit distracting us, Lily.
Sorry.
Oh my God. This is
No.
already off the rails.
We're not even a minute
You
in.
can take the Seven Kingdoms without turning it into a slaughterhouse. If the great houses support your claim against Cersei, the game is won. With the Tyrell army and the Dornish on our side, we have powerful allies in the south.
But yes, obviously, we're not going to turn it to ash when we invade.
never
It.
probably
Obviously, we're
thanked
not
you
going
for
to do that.
They joined our side, my queen, because they believe in you.
You served my father, didn't you, Lord Varys?
I did.
And then you served the man who overthrew him.
I had a choice, Your Grace. Serve Robert Baratheon or face the headman's axe.
But you didn't serve him long. You turned against him.
Robert was an improvement on your father, to be sure. There have been few rulers in history as cruel as the Mad King. Robert was neither mad nor cruel. He simply had no interest in being king.
So you took it upon yourself to find a better one.
Your Grace, when I was ready to drink myself into a small coffin, Lord Varys told me that a queen in the east...
Before I came to power, you favored my brother. All your spies. Your little birds. Did they tell you Viserys was cruel, stupid, and weak? Would those qualities have made for a good king, in your learned opinion?
Until your marriage to Karl Drogo, Your Grace, I knew nothing about you save your existence and that you were said to be beautiful,
So you and your friends traded me like a prize horse to the Dothraki.
which you turned to your advantage.
Who gave the order to kill me?
Wow.
Yeah, she's getting a little grumpy.
Well, I mean, but
And he's
but
got a
for good
great
reason.
monologue coming up. It's just
But for good reason, though.
Yeah.
But for very good
Yeah.
reason, though.
yeah, and he explains it really, really well in this.
Oh shit! I
Yes.
didn't realize I didn't unhighlight the whole pant.
I thought you were just really into a pantsless mood. I don't know why you left it.
Well, I am now. Well,
There you go. Yeah.
guess what? F and R from now on is gonna be pantsless.
Yes. No pants.
Might actually make it. He's leading the way. He's like, dude. He's like, bro, I'm out. He's like, I'm out.
King Robert,
Who hired the assassins? Who sent word to Essos to murder Daenerys
Your
Targaryen?
Grace, I did what had to be done.
To keep yourself alive.
Lord Varys has proven himself a loyal servant.
Proven himself loyal, quite the opposite. If he dislikes one monarch, he conspires to crown the next one. What kind of a servant is that?
The
She's
kind
not
the
wrong.
realm needs. Incompetence should not be rewarded with blind loyalty.
And he's not wrong either.
True.
No.
I mean, he talks about how he's like he was just barely surviving as a kid, and
Well,
when you're,
well,
when
that-
you're at the very bottom and you're worried about having a roof over your head and food, you don't really give a shit if it's Lannisters or Targaryens or whatever, So
And
that kind of sticks with you when you grow up.
Mhm.
and the line he just gave, where incompetence should not be rewarded with blind loyalty. Great line.
Yeah, I actually rewound it just for that because he kind of sticks it back to her, like going, dude,
Yeah.
if you're gonna be like this, fuck you too.
Yeah, and he doesn't apologize for any of the stuff he did. He's just
No.
like, yeah, I did what I had to do, and I've been doing that my entire life.
Yep.
Incompetence should not be rewarded with blind loyalty.
Because usually you just see him kind of scheming and going over to other sides and stuff, and now you kind of get a background of why he's like that.
I wasn't born into a great house. I came from nothing. I was sold as a slave and carved up as an offering. When I was a child, I lived in alleys, gutters, abandoned houses. You wish to know where my true loyalties lie? Not with any king or queen, but with the people. The people who suffer under despots and prosper under just rule. The people whose hearts you aim to win. If you demand blind allegiance, I respect your wishes. Grey Worm can behead me, or your dragons can devour me. But if you let me live, I will serve you well. I will dedicate myself to seeing you on the Iron Throne because I choose you.
Until
Because I
season
know
8.
that people have no better chance than you.
Yeah, they really fucked that up in season 8, didn't they?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Swear this to me, Varys. If you ever think I'm failing the people, you won't conspire behind my back. You'll look me in the eye as you have done today, and you'll tell me how I'm failing them.
I swear it, my queen.
I was still so on board here. I was so fucking naive. I was still so on board. And they
We
just,
didn't know. We didn't know.
Yeah.
I-
We had no clue. God damn you, Kathleen Kennedy.
We didn't know that right around here you were taking up to do your to start your Star Wars strategy.
Kathleen Kennedy strikes again. Oh wait,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
And I swear this. If you ever betray me, I'll burn you alive.
I don't think you needed that part.
I would expect nothing less from the Mother of Dragons.
But all right, fair enough.
I don't mind it, though. I'm not mad at it.
Forgive me, my queen. A red priestess from Ashai has come to see you.
Huh?
I'm a shy.
A shame. Oh, it's this one. Who also has great boobs.
Yeah, no, she's
What are we
I
showing?
have to-
Oh no, she's not showing boobs here.
No.
no, she's not showing boobs.
And I
here.
like how immediately after he's just been accused of like betraying people, he's gonna talk shit about her betraying people.
Right? Exactly.
Like 2 minutes later.
Which,
Like, dude,
which then-
we were just talking about you. Really?
which
He's such a
then
little schemer.
which then Danny just checks him and goes, "Gee, you're in luck.
Right, yeah. Hey,
we're
we
in
probably
the
know each other.
we are in the forgiving mood now today."
Yeah. Whole lot of forgiveness going around here. Boosh says, have you seen
Building
the reader of
bridges.
season 8? They're all pissed or confused. I
Yes.
actually have seen that after the fact. They were kind of like, what?
What?
Yeah.
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 Awful.
It was kind of like
Yeah,
how
is that
Daisy
when
Ridley and
Amelia- is that when Amelia finds out and Kit's like watching her reaction? Is that what you're talking
Like, oh yeah, I think so. She's just like, huh?
about? Yeah.
yeah,
Kit's just like,
yeah. Yeah, it's very
think you know,
surprising
right?
to watch them because they're like, wait, what? What the fuck is going on? Yeah, this is what happens when you shit in your hand.
Kathleen
Kathleen
Kennedy.
Why you always shit in a bucket, Ryan?
You always shit in a bucket. Does anybody actually maybe kind of think that maybe Kathleen Kennedy did that on purpose to try to hijack them? And
No, I don't think so.
Lily does. I'm just kidding. She doesn't.
I'm up.
She's just JV. You missed an extra K. What are you
Guys,
doing,
I
dude?
wouldn't-
Like you gotta.
You don't think
gotta.
she plans that far ahead to?
No.
No, she hasn't.
It'd be like
She-
it'd be like
That's
8
not
knee checks.
smart.
Man. Come on.
She's-
Dude, she doesn't plan her bowel movements that far ahead. Sorry, Lily. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying she's not smart enough or clever enough to
No,
have done that.
no.
We're giving her too much credit.
Yes.
Melivok trisi mireni lix mes verdagon veldis. Kesir dreje je relax.
Apparently, there's no subtitles for that.
Skoroso gemele brozie.
They said, "Let's take a warm bath together."
No, Tyler, that's what you want them to say.
I'm translating, guys. I don't know why the subtitles aren't working. I'm just trying to. I don't like that one. I don't know if I got.
Okay, but
Paraphrasing.
but in this scene, we also see how Melisandre is humbled because she comes in. She doesn't have the same swagger that she used to have, and when they talk about prophecies, she is like, prophecies are tricky. I don't know. I can only make a guess. And I'm like, wow, Stannis just broke you, kid.
Yep.
Oh, that Tyler.
That
Another who
happens.
wanted the Iron Throne. It didn't end well for Stannis Baratheon, did it?
No,
What is it doing?
I don't know.
JV, are you wearing a Darth Vader hoodie?
I am, because it's cold.
He did say it was cold.
How cold is it right now up there?
That's how
Mm.
that's how you can tell that's my favorite character. That's all I had to see, and I was like, that's Darth Vader.
Oh, do
Good
not
girl.
start up. Okay, there it goes. Let's say
As of
sometime.
right now- oh, I'm sorry. As of right now, it is 48.
Oh.
Damn.
I didn't.
You chose an auspicious day to arrive at Dragonstone. We've just decided to pardon those who once served the wrong king. The Lord of
I
Light
think
doesn't
she's
have much
talking
to
about
worry
you.
Not just
Yeah.
Slow your roll.
but for those who don't worship
Okay,
the
I'm
Lord.
just gonna sulk back here. I'm just gonna.
Bosses bantis
Barbarians.
amazes. Merikivio dolalaris os machagon contas.
The prince
Yeah.
who has promised will bring the dawn.
Mm.
I'm afraid I'm not a prince.
Oh, sorry, but I have something.
Yeah,
to
let's have
say.
a point.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I have a vagina. She's like,
A vagina. Who says that?
I said a vagina.
Void
It's not
Void
you,
Giant.
Daenerys. Sorry. I love you, but no.
No.
I gotta call a spade, dude. The pairing of John and Danny was spot on, and then Bush is like, what the fuck is that accent?
I don't know what that was.
I have no idea. Don't ask me to explain my stupid comedic timing. It's horrible or it's either spot on. It's
Oh, well, then it wouldn't be. Then it would be lack of comedic timing.
no. It's either spot on or it misses. So I mean, there's no in between. It's not like it's lukewarm.
Okay.
He's like, no.
Your Grace, forgive me, but your translation is not quite accurate. That noun has no gender in High Valyrian, so the proper translation for that prophecy would be the prince or princess who was promised will bring the dawn.
Doesn't really roll
course
off
it
the
does.
tongue, does it?
No, but I like it better.
Anna. Anna's
What?
here.
Oh, hey, Anna. What's up?
Well, she said hi to Lily.
Well, there goes.
Usually she says hi to everybody but me. So I guess that's
there goes my theory on F&R then. Shit.
well, I mean, Lily does have an aura about her to
She
draw
does.
the ladies in, apparently.
True story. Should keep her around.
Well, I mean, which one, Lily or Anna?
Both.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, Lily, yeah, but Anna, we'll see. I don't know.
Wow.
Game of Thrones.
And you believe this prophecy refers to me?
Prophecies are dangerous things.
Oh,
Yeah,
gee,
you learned
are
it the
they
hard
now?
way.
Role to play,
Are they now?
as does another.
Now they're difficult to translate. Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Jon Snow.
Yeah.
Jon
She's like, I
Snow.
kind of fucked that up.
You know him?
Trevor
I've
was
only
not
been wrong
involved when the
8
Night's
times,
Watch.
but
And why do you think the Lord of Light singled out this Jon Snow, aside from the visions you've seen in the flames, that is?
Wow, he is
Lord
still
Commander
just
of the
throwing
Night's
shade.
Watch, He
Mhm.
allowed the wildlings south of the wall to protect them from great danger. As king in the north, he has united those wildlings with the northern houses, so together they may face. the
It's a
king.
loose. It's loose. It's a very loose alliance.
Well, I got to be honest. I've had underwear that was looser than that, so they still held together.
appreciate the contribution there, Ryan. Thanks.
Taylor scared him too.
What's going on?
Don't know. Mr. G says loose as hell. Oh no, I'm not gonna make that joke. Not
Every
about
scene
anybody on
here
the
you should break down in relation to like the elastic and underwear.
I just like the fact that we are almost 30 minutes into the stream and we are still not out of the first scene yet.
Oh, wow.
It's a
No,
long-
we're not even. We're at 9 minutes and 41 seconds, so we gotta go. Yeah, we gotta go.
Game of Thrones. Sorry.
Summon Jon Snow.
Summon
Let
Jon
him
Snow.
stand before you and tell you the things that have happened to him. The things that he has seen with his own eyes.
See
I
now,
can't
see
speak
now,
to prophecies
see
or
now. That's at least a
visions in
practical
flames.
approach. That's at
But
least
I like
that's.
Jon
yes.
Snow and I trusted him.
Had she have been like this
Not
the
an excellent
entire
character.
series, you might have liked her more. But
If he
no,
does rule the North,
no.
he'd make a valuable ally.
I like her just
No,
fine.
no.
Yeah, nice boobs.
I liked her a lot, to be honest. I don't.
Oh,
Inspired
your
him
problem.
I'm sure
As long
you
as you
did.
keep that
Jon Snow
necklace
has
on.
Even more reason to hate Cersei than you do.
Boobs. Except when she's in a bath, so then
Very well.
then the power negates itself.
Well, that's the
Celebrate more.
necklace, right?
Yeah.
Well, she
Jon
didn't.
Snow
Well,
depicts
she
him
didn't
in
have
fights
it
and
on.
Games of
With,
Thrones.
Oh,
she
really?
didn't have it. Yeah.
And bends the
Yeah, it was
Continuity
there's a massive continuity error. I mean, she's the female that I probably like second most behind Daenerys.
I like Missandei.
Yeah.
And then Marjorie.
I liked Missandei. Well, yeah, but Marjorie never did. Anyway, never mind. We're not. We gotta go.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Mr. Gregory, quick, Ryan.
No.
Tell about your underwear again.
No.
No.
Game of
Well,
Thrones.
Underwear.
Well, this pair is actually very actually stretchy, so it's very nice and tight.
Yeah, it's called elastic. That's all underwear does that. It all stretches. Unless what kind do you normally wear?
Oh,
Like a
Lily's
box.
all of a sudden regretting this.
Yeah, exactly. That's how
I'm
underwear
just-
works.
Every time you guys bring that up, I'm thinking about not that.
Oh, good lord.
She's thinking about the flute again.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about what kind of underwear Jon Snow wears. He
Probably
wears them.
new.
I think it's really Tyrion. It could be someone trying to lure you into a trap.
Read the last bit.
I will admit this. I do like the fact that, like, just like that, the Raven's there.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's like an instant messenger.
fast travel. Fast travel.
It's like me messaging you guys that I was going to be late on this show on Twitter. It's like it's all of a sudden there.
That Raven got there faster than your message to us.
Yeah, it does.
Wolves are bastards in their father's eyes. Does that mean-
Wow, great.
It's something you said to me the first
Yeah.
time we met.
Oh
You
no,
know him
They're
better
not.
than
I mean, everybody else is going about it at the speed of Wi-Fi too. So
What do you think?
it's true.
Yep.
Well, it's they travel by foot so fast that it's almost like they have airplanes out of nowhere that aren't
Or they
actually dragons.
They have
Or
Speed
everybody has
Force.
dragons. Yeah,
They have
it's the
Speed
Speed Force. It's like I Dream of Jeannie. They're like boom, they're there.
How is that
Tyrion's
again?
Not like the other Lannisters.
Boom.
Okay.
He's always kind to me, but it's too great a risk. The Seven Kingdoms will bleed as long as Cersei sits on the Iron Throne. Join us. Together we can end her tyranny.
I'm not wrong.
Sounds like a charmer. Of course, the casual mention of a Dothraki horde, a legion of Unsullied, and 3 dragons. A bit less charming.
Wait a minute. Fire kills. Wow.
Fire
Well,
kills whites.
White's
surely.
still too. What breathes fire?
Dragons.
You're not suggesting Jon.
No, too dangerous.
So-
But
We had example
Oh.
of good dialogue. So we had example of good dialogue, and right there is just bad dialogue.
You
Wait a minute.
almost you almost did your what the hell's his name? Yeah, you almost did that.
That's what I thought he was going with.
Yeah,
Your
that's
Grace.
yeah.
Your Grace.
I know.
Disgusting.
He's dead now, so we're not going to
Yeah.
get that anymore.
Aw,
Wow,
have to
Mr.
sort-
Grant. Whoa, Mr. Grant.
he's so
Holy shit.
old.
Damn.
Oh
Mine
no.
Both of them.
Well, she
Wow.
sounds lovely.
I don't have an ex-wife yet, so but maybe one day I'll look forward to the fact I do.
Well,
Gotta
something
put
to
her-
shoot for.
Got to put a ring on it first. Oh, 7. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
I know he's fucking around. He has to be fucking around. There's no way.
One in each of the 7 kingdoms.
Yeah.
But if the army of the dead makes it past the wall, do we have enough men to fight them?
Okay,
Boosh.
now, okay, this makes no sense here. This makes no sense. Oh no, this is a trap. You shouldn't go. However, she does have dragons. No, it's still don't go. But if the army of the dead breaches the wall, we're going to need some powerful allies. But no, you shouldn't go. But it's like, God, Jesus,
Yeah.
come on.
It's quite an advisor there. Yeah.
Right,
Also,
exactly.
real quick, I know the 3 of you have no idea what the fuck this is about, but Boosh, I do not have Ariel's number, Boosh. And just because Grammy wants grandbabies, no.
I think she's probably under the sea, isn't she? They don't have phones over there.
Oh my God, you did watch the stream, didn't you?
No.
No.
No?
Ariel's the name of the Little Mermaid. That's what I was.
I know, and that was the joke from yesterday. You're almost creepily spot on with that.
Oh my
really?
god.
That's the only Ariel that I've ever heard of. So
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Likewise.
What's up, Nadia? Is there
What's up,
dragons
Nadia?
yet?
Nadia?
Bush says Tyler, Little Mermaid is her safe word. Yeah,
Nadia!
that was confirmed to be real.
Sure, whatever works for her.
But House Tyrell is in open rebellion against the crown. With their
Now
help,
Cersei is
the
making
Mad
her
King's daughter has
her
forged an army
pitch,
of savages
and
to our shores.
very
mindless, unsullied
colorful.
soldiers who will destroy your castles and your holdfasts.
I mean,
Dothraki heathens
she's not
who
entirely
burn
wrong,
lovers
but she's kind
to the
of
ground,
over a bit.
rape and
Elsie,
enslave your
just a
own,
bit.
and butcher your children without a second thought. This is how Olenna Tyrell rewards centuries of service and loyalty. You will remember the Mad King. You remember the horrors he inflicted upon his people.
Yeah, he was actually mad though. Like he was out of his fucking mind. Nadia says Cersei is my gal. She's a real G. Hey, you know what?
You just blew up the set like 2
At
episodes
least
ago.
she's
Really?
Hey,
yeah,
look,
at least
you
she's
do you.
honest.
You know, Nadia, you do you,
All
girlfriend.
right. That's
I mean, I have said if I was to put a Mount Rushmore of modern pop culture villains, Cersei is on that mountain.
That's actually a really good point. I don't know if I've ever heard you say that on this stream. I could be wrong.
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I have.
I might have been in the bathroom peeing, which I'm gonna do in about 10
but
minutes.
you had a bucket for that.
No, there's not really. There was one bucket ever with the bucket.
Gotcha. Okay.
I mean,
I'm trying to keep up with all your buckets.
I mean, a toilet is kind of like a bucket, I guess.
Also, at the same time, I have to go easy on the bucket if Anna's not here because she's the one who has to dump it. I'm not gonna dump my own bucket. Game of Thrones. Jesus, don't you look at me. I know what you're doing. Don't you look at me. No, look, now you're not looking at me, you're looking at the wall.
His daughter is no different. In Essos, her brutality is already
You
legendary.
look up, you can look up at his balls.
She crucified hundreds of
Oh
noblemen in
my
slavery
God.
way. And when she grew bored of that,
Look up a little
she
bit.
fed them to
Go
the
ahead.
dragon. It
I'm
is
gonna
my
buff that
solemn
head of yours a
duty to
little
protect the
bit there.
people, and I will, but I need your help, my lords. We must stand together, all of us.
Wow.
We hope to
Congrats,
strike.
man.
I
Congrats.
don't even
You got
want to know.
two. Got the standard two. I'm working with standard equipment. That's all I'm gonna say.
Dragons, Your Grace.
No, Randall Tarley
Conquered the 7 kingdoms. How do you propose to stop them?
Good question.
We are currently at work on a solution, my lord.
It's kind of a stupid one too. If you want my actual
Yeah.
opinion. The way they actually kill the one is so
The
gay.
ballistas?
I believe you know my
A little bit.
So, Jenny, Rickard, isn't
Mr. Grant Gregory says, "Welcome to this week's show, Below Ryan's Waist."
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
In all fairness, this happens on a lot of week shows. Just maybe
I-
not this one as much.
I know.
It's like I know. I have to be a part of it. You know, Friday's going to be just as bad, right?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones.
Thank you for coming. The other lords of the Reach look to you for guidance now more than ever. They might not have come if you hadn't.
If my queen summons me, I answer the call. And I've heard what she does to those who defy her.
Yeah, you got a big hole. You got a big hole that's still smoldering back there.
Yeah.
Long before the fighting starts.
And which side will you be fighting for?
Side that wins.
You were the only man to defeat Robert Baratheon in battle, not even Rhaegar Targaryen.
It's a long ride back to the Reach, Sir Davy. How may I serve?
I want you to be my ranking general in the wars to come. I want you to swear allegiance to Cersei, and I want you to help me destroy her enemies. All her enemies.
Including Olenna Tyrell.
There, now she got everybody but you, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
And
Nadia,
Game Land
too.
says, "Hail JV and Tyler and all in the chat. Hey Nadia, that's a heart."
Are you sure it's not a lesson 3?
No, it's not.
Okay, because it looks like a lesson 3. I'm just trying to keep it.
It was
Never gonna
previously a
live that
lesson.
down.
Nope, never gonna live that down. And she put a less than 3, which means that she less than 3s all of you, and nothing's me. Never gonna live that down. It's always gonna be less than 3. All 7 of them? What?
I don't want to. Just Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
I'm a Tarly. That name means something.
Mm-hmm.
We're not oath breakers. We're not schemers.
Wow.
But don't stab our rivals in the back or cut their throats at weddings.
Wow.
I swore an oath to House Tyrell.
You swore an oath to the crown as well, Lord Tarney.
I've known Olenna since I was a child.
She was a great woman once.
Hey, hail the Lord.
Hell, the Lord, what is up? Says shout out to the chat and panel. Hope y'all are having a good one. Yeah, absolutely. Hope you're having a good one too. Just talking a little Game of Thrones and
Well,
other things
very,
that are
very Game of Thrones.
very
At
degenerate.
this point.
Now she's broken. She wants revenge so badly she brought the Dothraki to our shores. The Dothraki in Westeros for the first time in history. I know you don't like my sister.
Yeah, because you kind of started, dude. Well, your sister did. You didn't.
You fight with us.
I know you don't like my hot sister.
Foreign savages and you.
Not with short hair. She's not hot. She kind of frumpy.
Less hot.
I mean, he probably thinks she is.
No, I don't think woman power haircut of the bobby cut or whatever the fuck it's called is ever good.
I mean, and Randall's wife is a lovely woman too.
The Queen will need a new warden for the South.
I don't remember her.
I can think of no better man.
I'll take your word for it.
Than Randall Tarney.
The infection has spread too far. You should have cut off your arm the moment you were touched.
How long? If you think this is gross, just wait till later.
Years before it kills you.
It gets much better.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know.
How long?
Oh yeah, they peel the skin off his flesh.
For your mind, the entire top layer of skin.
Yeah,
Yes, you have to debride the skin.
it saves his life.
Look at you.
I've done that before for wounds.
What?
Have you ever had to take dragon scales off anyone?
The what?
Grayscale?
Have you ever had to take dragon scales off anyone?
Not dragon
Grayscale?
scales, but
you mean grayscale?
not for grayscale.
Grayscale, yeah.
But for wounds, yeah, you have to debride a wound.
I can imagine, Mr. Grant, that it probably smells a little bit like rotting flesh.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Oh, I know. I've smelled rotting flesh.
Yeah.
That's wow.
Well,
So what's
Lily's a nurse. I was a cop.
No, she
catch
is
a lot of-
really. She is.
You catch a lot of
I never
whiffs
knew
of
that.
things that are not the most attractive smell.
Mm-hmm.
A freshly dead body. Well, not freshly.
I was gonna say if it was fresh, it wouldn't be that. Yeah,
I'd say about 5 days old dead body in
that ain't fresh.
80-degree weather has a very unique tinge to it.
That ain't Subway Eat Fresh.
No.
Ironically, actually, I had a Subway meatball sub after that call.
Really? Wow.
It's not a joke. That is.
I mean, could be worse. You could eat CPK.
Did you get like the craving while you were like smelling
which
it?
is
Like,
basically
yeah,
rotting
it really
flesh.
goes for it.
No, I
Mhm.
was just it was lunchtime. I was really hungry. I hadn't
Yeah.
eaten since
You
breakfast.
you get used to it. You see a lot of things,
Yeah.
you smell a lot of things. You still have to eat.
Yeah, you still have to eat. I didn't eat the whole sandwich, but I did eat about 2/3 of it. Yeah, 4 days old. My smells really distinct. You never forget. No, you don't. Boosh says Lily is a nurse, Ryan is a cop, JV is a bartender. So JV gets me drunk. Ryan arrests me after the assault, and then Lily takes care of my victim.
And then
And I'm
Tyler
the
makes a
criminal.
movie out of it.
And Tyler
And Tyler makes a movie.
Tyler makes the movie.
The documentary, yeah.
The
Be like
And,
Light-
and
Light
Tyler turns it into a porn because I've seen his screenshots of his movies. It looks like a porn.
Oh my god.
Nah,
Okay.
come
Game
on,
of
that's a
Thrones.
joke.
I don't know
Game
how
of
to
Thrones.
pay for these drinks. Wow.
Game of Thrones.
Blind? 6 months. Maybe fewer.
I can multitask, Boosh.
Look, left hand on the camera, right hand somewhere
Oh
else.
my gosh. Game of Thrones.
Game of
I'm actually
Thrones.
left-handed, so it would be in first.
As a baby and was cured. No. Isn't there
Come on.
some way?
Does this look like a baby to you? No. Have you studied the varying rates of grayscale progression in infants and fully grown men?
No.
No. Mr. Crescent discovered Shireen Baratheon's affliction immediately. This is quite advanced and beyond our skills.
Well,
What's up, Dempsey? Welcome to the fun.
What's up, Dempsey?
Valyria at once to live out your life with the Stone Men. As an anointed knight, I'll allow you one more day. How you choose to spend that time is up to you.
Well, I don't think he has a lot of options.
No.
Yeah.
Yes, come Samuel Tarly.
Should we
Freaking
send word to your
Slughorn.
family, Sir Jorah?
Jorah moment.
Jorah moment.
So do we see his father like in earlier seasons?
Yeah, he was.
Did we? Okay, I don't remember that at all.
He was the Lord. He was the Lord Commander of the Night's Watch.
Yep.
Oh, like the first.
The one that took John under his
I've been
wing.
dead to them for years.
Oh, the big dude. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I remember.
Member.
It's all coming back to me now, or whatever.
Wow.
Have you ever been down here, Your Grace?
No, I can't say I have.
Oh, the skull. The
I haven't
skulls.
seen these since Robert had them removed from the throne room.
Curious that King Robert.
Dempsey says pants. What is this pants that you speak of?
Wow.
Well, apparently nobody
that's a
on.
word that I've not heard in a long time.
A long time indeed.
Apparently nobody on this panel is wearing pants right now.
I am.
Or even
It's
some people.
cold in here.
Oh yeah, you get a little bit of shrinkage.
He's probably just wearing the jacket, but like Winnie the Pooh in it
I couldn't
underneath.
keep them around. They would have made him look small. Sometimes he would come down here and look at them.
What I would give to have a giant like dragon. I
Dragon
mean,
skull.
I want the dragon, but I want the dragon skulls too.
And then we see the skull of Balerion the Black Dread.
Valerian the Dread.
That
Yep.
was a big boy.
It was
The beast that Aegon rode across the sea. His flames forged the Iron Throne.
Oh, I don't even know what he looked like, but I know I would love him.
Ginormous.
Powerful.
Yeah.
But not invincible.
I'm sure he was adorable.
Oh yeah, totally.
Apparently, one of
Cutie pie.
Daenerys' dragons was wounded by spears in the fight.
Good boy.
They can be wounded.
It can be
They can
killed.
be killed. The finest artilators and blacksmiths in King's Landing have been laboring day and night, Your Grace.
Giant ballista.
That thing is huge.
It is.
If you kindly pull that lever.
It's got some power behind it too.
Mm-hmm.
That's a crossbow on steroids.
Yeah.
Seriously, she should be thrown off
If
of
you want the
somewhere
Iron
just for
Throne,
doing that
take
to it.
Well, I mean, I am going to be honest. I do have a little bit of a suspension of disbelief because a ballista it's not something, it is projected, but once it hits the air, it is dead weight. So the way they take the one dragon down, I still kind of have issues with, but it's not impossible. But one shot to take one down, like really,
It would all depend on where the shot was. But again, suspension of disbelief.
yeah,
But
yeah, no,
but
they needed something to kind of even the playing field.
But that's next season.
It is next season.
Okay, now this
We have an
you got
army, a fleet, and 3 dragons. We should hit King's Landing now, hard, with everything we have. The city will fall within a day.
We turn the dragons loose, tens of thousands will die in the firestorms.
It's called war. You don't have the stomach for it. Scurry back into hiding.
I know how you wage war. We don't poison little girls here.
Ooh.
Wow.
The 1-2.
Shots fired.
because that was his niece. That was his niece.
Was his niece. And on top of that, too, he knows that won't sit necessarily well with Daenerys.
Nope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because she, what's
Hey,
up, Clue? How
Clue.
you doing, buddy?
Oh,
Speaking of
what's up, Clue?
another panelist from Friday Night's Royal Rumble. You know, maybe one of these days Tyler will come back to Friday Night's Royal Rumble instead of, you know, put some pants on for it, maybe, you know, or something.
I will never put pants on for FNR. Ever. You can't make me.
And stop crying.
Tell me what to do with my Friday night pants.
There are no innocent Lannisters.
For lack thereof.
Regret
Yeah,
that
exactly.
Oberyn died fighting for you.
That's enough.
Oh, okay,
Tyrion has
bitch.
handed the queen.
Oh my god, I would have sent them back to Dorne. Jeez.
Stay in your lane, bitch. Stay in your fucking lane.
She is still so salty over it. It's like, dude,
I
he
know,
made a
it's like,
choice.
dude, yes, he's the one that volunteered. Good lord, what does she not understand about that? Oh, I would have fed her to the dragons.
The fuck, Anna? What the fuck?
Why is she colon D now? I don't know what's going on.
Colin D.
Well, I'm not sure if colon D is less than 3, but
I don't know.
That's
I haven't had
The colon
That's-
D does not sound right.
that sounds just wrong.
Oh.
Equals somewhere. I don't
That's
remember.
that sounds like a euphemism. That sounds like a euphemism for something
Colon
else.
D, yeah.
and I'm the dirty one. Really, guys? The colon
Probably
D.
a commercial that runs in a sporting event or something. Try this.
You know, like
Colon D.
20 years ago, none of this would have been considered dirty with colon D or less than 3 because they didn't exist.
Queen, you will treat him with respect.
Ooh, get her.
All right, fine.
I am not here to
Yes.
be queen of the ashes.
That's very nice to hear. Of course, I can't remember a queen who was better loved than my granddaughter. The common people loved her.
Oh my
The
God!
nobles
Yeah,
loved
she was hot, but she's
What is left
dead.
of her
Yes.
now?
Let's move on.
Ashes.
She was really hot.
Commoners, nobles, they're all just children, really. They won't obey you unless they fear you.
There is some truth in
I'm
that.
grateful to you,
There's some
Lady
truth in that.
Royal Council. I'm
There is
grateful to
truth,
all of
yeah.
you. But you have chosen to.
But it's the ones that will stand against you. There are people who will love you for being compassionate, but also at the same time, it's kind of like walk quietly and carry a big stick.
It's like Tony Stark in the first Iron Man film. Is it better to be respected or feared? What's wrong with both?
Yes, 1000% yes.
Follow me. I will not attack King's Landing. We will not attack King's Landing.
Then how do you mean to take the Iron Throne? By asking nicely?
Strongly worded letter.
We will lay siege to the capital surrounding the city on all sides. Cersei will have the Iron Throne, but no food for her army or the people.
But we won't use Dothraki and Unsullied. Cersei will try to rally the lords of Westeros by appealing to their loyalty, their love for their country. If we besiege the city with foreigners, we prove her point. Our army should be Westerosi.
And I suppose we're providing the Westerosi.
You are.
Mm-hmm.
Lady Greyjoy will escort you home to Sunspear. And her Iron Fleet will ferry the Dornish army back up to King's Landing. The Dornish will lay siege to the capital, alongside the Tyrell army, 2 great kingdoms united against Cersei.
So, your master plan is to use our armies. Forgive me for asking, but why did you bother to bring your own?
The Unsullied will have another objective. For decades, House Lannister has been the true power in Westeros, and the seat of that power is Casterly
Rock.
Grey Worm and the Unsullied will sail for the Rock and take it.
Folks are like, that's a good plan.
I wish I had a little Game of Thrones board with like lions and dragons that I could just knock over dramatically. That would be
I
fun.
want that table so badly, especially in House of the Dragon when they place the candles underneath it and it lights up. Oh, I want that.
Yes.
Do you
I bet
guys
you
remember?
someone sells one.
Do you guys remember the kind of like the board game versions of like D&D where you had like actual like little characters that had like like roll the die and stuff like that? That's what
kinda like
that
Risk.
reminds. Yeah, it was
kinda
like
Risk.
Yeah, there were like fantasy versions of Risk and stuff like that. Like I had one years ago. It's probably somewhere in my parents' house. Anyway, yeah, no, that's kind of what that reminds me of, right? I'd play the shit out of that if they had a Game of Thrones one with like little die and like little characters wage war. Yes, I'm a nerd. I know. I played the original D&D too with like just sheets and paper.
You're not
Yeah.
mine. Dorn is with you, Your Grace.
Just a nod. That's all you need.
Thank you all. Lady Elena, may I speak with you alone?
Oh,
Lady O.
I love this bitch. I fucking love her.
Badass, man. She's like 150, but she's a badass.
Well, that okay. Hold on.
So sad.
Wait, did they make like an alliance with her? Did they like bend the knee to her
Yeah.
already? All of them?
Yeah.
Mhm, yeah.
Okay.
And
Sorry, I don't
it's-
remember. That was like a while
and
ago
it's-
because
and
I'm
that's
watching.
what-
Because I'm reading the House of the Dragon finally, the book,
Mhm.
and how like freaking Dorn was such a thorn in Aegon's like side
Oh, yeah.
forever.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
So I'm surprised that they even knelt.
I think I think it was more of a handshake than a kneel.
Well, I would have made them kneel.
Damn.
It makes sense now where Boosh says, "Oh, perfect," and then Diane Rigg, one of my favorite characters. Okay, I couldn't. I was like, what it was?
And it's so sad. She has one episode left.
Oh, I know.
It's true. It's true.
Oh, but she goes out like a fucking boss.
I realize you're here
Yep.
out of hatred for Cersei.
I love her.
Tell her it was me.
But I swear to you, she will pay for what she's
I
done.
want her to know it was me.
And we will bring peace back to Westeros.
Peace. Do you think that's what we had under your father, or his father, or his? Peace never lasts, my dear. Will you take a bit of advice from an old woman?
Oh,
he's a clever man, your hand. I've known a great many clever men. I've outlived them all. You know why? I ignored them. The lords of Westeros are sheep. Are you a sheep? No.
Okay.
You're a dragon.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Be a dragon.
Yes. And dragons instill fear. This is the scene.
What the heck was up with that subtitle?
Yeah, no. It's as soon as I saw it, I remembered it. Sorry. It gets a little naked over here.
Well, again, and it's just the where Grey Worm is sharpening his dagger.
Yeah, he
Listen
is.
much.
Yeah, it's almost like it's a euphemism.
You think?
For what?
A penis.
Oh, okay.
Stub. The stub. The stub.
You're such a pain in the ass, dude.
I miss
You
it.
funny
I
some.
miss it when Tyler is not out here. Tyler
I knew. I do
so
too.
great.
Yeah, I do too.
So now we've got Grey Worm and Missandei. They're like, oh, I'm gonna miss you. And then Greyjoy gets caught up in his heels, and Missandei is fear.
No, with the
Yeah, he does.
My weakness. You're my weakness.
Yes, because now I fear I will never again see Missandei from Isle of North.
It is hard for me to say goodbye to you.
Why?
It's hard for me to say goodbye to you.
Why?
I don't.
Because women want you to say it.
My weakness.
Lily, is that true?
That's what I am.
Yes.
Yes.
You're weak.
When I studied are young,
Yes.
the masters learned their
You having a moment
Women
there?
want to hear a strong man admit that yes, you actually mean something to me, and that makes me
One
scared.
is frightened of the ocean.
Yes,
They
100%.
make the boy sleep with dogs or climb a cliff. They throw him in the water. If he learns to swim, good.
Good.
If he
What's up,
doesn't,
DJ?
either way, strong and solid. But I had no fears. I was never the biggest, never the strongest. I was bravest. Always.
I believe it.
Until I meet my Sunday from the Isle of Nod. Now, I have fear.
It is a nice moment. It really is.
Yeah,
it is a nice moment.
It's good. Now show the boobs.
Which
I mean,
which
still closed, so
which
Never
I was
change, Tyler.
which I was
which never change.
Okay.
which in this show where they've shown male frontal to before, and I'm like, can we see the stub at least? I mean, at least so then this question is now answered of what that looks like. I'm just saying.
Wait, I thought that
JV.
Wait, I thought that Shadu said that they don't actually have a stub. They just don't have the berries because so they can't reproduce.
Because if you couldn't pee, then you would.
So there's no because you get hormones for lust and stuff like that from the berries, right?
Didn't I say that?
I thought that's what Shadu said. Shadu's sick, but
I don't know. Call him, wake him up.
Didn't I say this too to you guys several times?
I think you did, yes.
I think that's what sparked it. Yeah, is that and you asked Shadu to confirm, and I think he did that. That we're under the impression they have the twig, but not the berries.
Yeah, I mean you'd have to have that to pee, otherwise you would.
Well, yeah, you can't pee out of a stump.
Yeah.
Well, Averis doesn't have that because
that's a great motto. I need to get that like on a giant.
Because he said root and
Pee
stem.
out of a stump. I like that.
Yeah, I don't think that the Unsullied are the same though.
All right.
Because even in old world China, there were people who were actually they were castrated. They were eunuchs, right? But they still had to be able to but no, I think from what I understand, the Unsullied are not the same. They're not a full eunuch.
Yeah. Just everything but the boys.
Yeah. So anyway. So they're kissing.
Then out come the boobs. I want to see you.
Yeah. She's
I want to see
slowly
all of you.
She's slowly taking her stuff off, and then he takes his stuff off.
Is that the cat that's hanging by on the clothesline? Instead of hanging there, just says you can't be out of a stump.
It just says hang in there. You guys suck.
No.
I love this show.
I want to see you.
I want to see you.
Please.
What's happening? I can't see what's happening.
She's taking off the pants.
She's taking off the pants, and
okay, I
he's
remember that part.
yeah, and he has.
Oh my gosh, you guys do not want to know how you pee when you're a eunuch.
What?
Did you Google that?
I did Google it.
Oh, good Lord, Lily.
What? Well, I like learning things. This is one more useless thing I'll know.
Okay.
Hold on. So there's no bobs right here. Yeah, this to me, that face confirms there's a shaft. Because she's like, I can work with that.
Or
I don't think so. I think that's
or it's I love you anyway.
No. That's she's like she was expecting nothing, and
Lily,
that face says that.
But
yes.
No, wasn't like. But yeah, aren't the Unsullied like everything's gone? Like one of the slavers.
That's what I
that's or whatever.
That's
mentioned?
yes. That's what the show said, that these were full root and stem gone. So and
okay.
you
So they're like Ken then.
Yeah, they're like a Ken doll.
Wow. It's all right. He can still go down there and
Oh yeah.
I don't know, dude. She has the look of like I just found a snow cone that I'm gonna eat. I'm just saying.
But
well, what?
Lily,
Because women like to give stuff to men too. It doesn't have to, like it's a give and take here. It's back and forth.
Lily looked it up.
You go with, a snow cone.
Dude, she looks like she looks like she found a snow cone.
I've never heard that euphemism before. Snow cone.
No, because no one would ever say that.
No.
I've said it more than once on many streams. You ever watch Screaming Into the Void?
No, you guys talk about eating snow cones a lot.
Anyway, we're moving to
So
all right. I'm gonna.
So Lily, you Lily, you look this up, and what is the consensus here?
Like what they have left, or
yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that everything's gone. The Unsullied.
So how do they pay?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Actually,
Someone like broke down the whole procedure.
So Ryan, now Ryan wants to know. So inquiring minds.
Well, yeah, I think that everybody kind of wants to know now.
Okay, well, I'm gonna read you what somebody apparently, I don't know, said. So it says, post being cut, the urethra is plugged up to ensure the opening does not fuse shut. After a day or two, the plug is removed.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, see? See, it's like very...
Get to the old guy in the book.
Basically, once it's healed, they would carry around, I guess this is from history or something. They would have to carry around tools to actually pee, which were straws made from bamboo or reeds that they would have.
So what kind of books are they looking at here in the library?
That they'd have to like push up in there to be able to pee. So there you go.
All right.
What the fuck? Wow. Talk about doing the eunuch thing is not productive for human life.
No.
So Samuel is carrying around some books.
Yes.
Samuel's carrying around
Samwise, yeah.
Yeah.
But like Varys, I guess, that just had that's still like whatever, then it's not affected.
He had root and
Like
stem
your
gone too.
Yeah.
He
Oh, okay. Yeah, it says whenever you just get castrated, then your nation's not affected in any way. Only if they take everything.
Dempsey.
I need this clip now. Shooting star. The more you know. Dun, 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 dun. I will actually load this for next time. Tyler, how you doing over there, buddy? You need a bamboo straw or something?
You can't pee out of a stump, and then we do the more you know.
Okay, so anyway, Sam has found the fact that that he did a lot of research.
She's just far too dangerous, which is why it's now forbidden.
Right.
There is actually a way to legitimately to make it work, and he is told no.
Right.
Oh, Sam.
But Sam doesn't listen.
Yeah, Sam. Again, we have a moment where Sam is like, you know what? This is stuff he's learned from John, where he is like, you know what? Screw the rules. This is the right thing to do. And how does
a better ending to the series than Bran?
And how does Captain Friendzone spend his last day? Khaleesi, I love you so much. Blah 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 blah.
Okay, well, while he's in love with her, she may not be in love with him, but she still loves him. So
we have established this. We have established.
I know.
Yes.
So you're like, come on now. Like it's actually legit. He realizes it's never going to happen, but he does realize that there is a care there. So he wants to say goodbye to probably the only person who gives a shit. Also,
Except
speaking
Sam.
of, well, Sam does care. Sam's a good dude. Dempsey says real quick, Sam has the best luck in the whole show. Yeah. He's kind of batting 1,000 at this point.
He has got some plot armor. That armor would be thick.
Yeah, that is true. Here Sam comes.
Hey, what's up? I brought some stuff. We're having a party. What are you doing?
You're Jorah Mormont, the only son of Jeor Mormont. My name is Samuel Tarley, sworn brother of the Night's Watch, training to serve as maester at Castle Black.
I knew your father. I was with him when he died. You're not dying today, Sir Jorah.
Oh, go Sam.
Sam's got a good heart.
What is it?
Rum. Drink it all, please. I'm afraid this is going to hurt.
A lot.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Boucher's quote, "Hi, take your clothes off. Every nurse practitioner in Sam Tarly."
I think
yeah.
that's what Bush wishes. We don't usually ask people to take their clothes off.
Oh, okay.
I gotta be honest. When I went to the VA hospital for the whole leg thing, I was told to actually take my clothes on and put a gown on. I'm like, I could just lift my pant leg up. You realize that, right? No, that wasn't a thing. Also, too, on top of that, if you don't know where the ultrasound clinic is on the fucking third floor, they're like, "Do you know where it is?" I'm like, "Going no." They're like, "Going okay, it's fine. We'll get a wheelchair and take you." And I'm like, "I can walk." They're like, "No, if we have to take you, you have to be in a wheelchair." And I'm like, "What the hell is
Government
that
issue.
crap?"
Government
Yeah,
issue.
it's fucking government. Yeah. Dempsey says this is a great example of situations that should have ended Sam, and instead he did the thing that nobody else could. That's right.
Right.
That's right.
No one has a greater story than Sam. Except for Bran, apparently.
Yeah.
Who just sat around being weird.
Sam was much more beloved than Bran ever was.
I'm saying. If it ended with him, I would have been like, I mean, okay.
You know, you'd be like, all right, I might be able to get down with that a little bit.
Yeah. At least he wants it.
Or Raisin Bran. All right, so
That's wrong. That's just wrong.
I didn't know we were ever friends, Boosh.
Wow.
Wow. Holy shit.
Tyler.
Wow.
I'm in danger.
Aw.
Well, it's always appropriate to play "I'm in danger" with Shadu, so it makes everybody laugh, including the chat.
Oh my god.
So anyway,
and then we're going into the process, and it's just like he is like, oh, by the way, I'm not supposed to be here, so don't make any noise.
Yeah.
Oh, I've said that a lot.
No one else will try it, so I'm the best you've got. Have a seat.
Don't tell anyone.
The entire infected tissue and
yes.
apply a medicinal ointment to the.
Yeah, you might want to bite down on this because this is really gonna hurt.
Yep.
I've said that a couple times too.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
Can we show this?
Please try not to scream.
Ooh. And I will give Jorah this. He goes through that first session, and then he's just like, oh yeah, hit me again.
Mm-hmm.
You can't show it.
So Lily,
I mean, I can.
So, Lily, would you like to do a play-by-play of what Sam is doing?
He's basically cutting right past all of that to remove the top of it so that new tissue can grow, new healthy tissue.
Mm-hmm.
I like the
That's
part where it
remove all
stops
the
and it starts
infection.
fucking sawing.
Oh, and toward the end, he is just like sawing. It's like,
Yeah. He's like, oh, here we go.
The crazy thing is that the difference between this and when they debride wounds is that usually the tissue that you take off of wounds is dead. So the patient doesn't really feel it as much, but this looks like it's dead tissue right attached to
living
healthy
tissue.
So
Yeah.
it's even worse. Yeah.
No, it actually kind of reminds me when I actually broke 5 bones in my right foot, and I walked on it for a week, and I went to the hospital, and yes, no, I did. I walked on it for a
It
week.
healed up weird, right?
No, luckily the bones never actually started healing into place. They also didn't cut nerves in my foot, which apparently that was a thing. They got the X-ray back. They're like, so you have at least 4, possibly a 5th bone broken in your foot, and they're like, you've been walking around. I'm like, well, yeah, it hurts. They're like, okay, so the doctor starts
shit.
the doctor starts poking around, and he's like, not making any noise, and he's like poking, and he's like, does any of that hurt? I'm like, yeah, it hurts a lot. And he's like, were you gonna say something? I'm like, what you want me to say? Ow? Like, what do you want from me? Yeah,
but Jorah's a beast in the scene. He's he's just like,
yeah, no,
"All right,
he's
do it again."
and that's kind of reminds me, kind of like the fact that's like going, yeah, it hurts. It's like, but what do you want me to fucking say? Like, Jorah doesn't scream. He just kind of clenches and he just
takes it.
He just grits and bears it, and that's fucking champion status, dude.
There are so many jokes, and on another stream that would have gone a completely different direction. But I'm glad we're here instead.
You mean Star Trek Engage?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, right there. Okay.
All right, go again. Yeah, do it.
He's like,
yeah.
let's fucking go.
Ooh. And then the segue into the next scene is just like, oh.
I know.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh shit! Cersei's just trying to frighten us.
I love that they did that. So I want to skip over the Arya part real quick.
Well, but there is
somewhat, not a lot, but let's kind of like break it down and then.
Well, there is one part where we can kind of dispel the waif myth, the waif theory, because the minute Hot Pie says Jon Snow is now King of the North, she pops right up and is like, wait, say what?
Yes.
Hold on. So the waif would not do that. The waif has no knowledge about all this stuff.
Well, on top of that, too, the
familial also does not have the familial attachment.
Yes. Well, also she doesn't. In my opinion, she's not going to have the friendship attachment and the fact that with Hot Pie that he is this good of a cook, right? Because that's something that was very.
This is good.
Made of pies.
Secret is browning the butter before making the dough. Most people don't do that because it takes up too much time.
Yeah, it's much.
Okay, Hot Pie is like Shadow. He qualifies every statement with another statement.
That's true.
Oh, Shadow.
Get well, kid. Don't die.
Yeah, no, get well. Seriously, we do appreciate Shadu.
I even said get well. Okay, come on.
I know you did.
Dude, what's going on with you?
It's my New Year's resolution to be a kinder Joker.
Oh, okay.
It'll last about another week.
This is like when Joker gets a talk show.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. Like
is that kind of what we're doing here?
It is, yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah, D-Day says a Shadow. Yeah, he's not feeling him.
He's got
like
the
the last week.
In the animated series, he gets like he's almost like a Jay Leno type for a while.
Yeah, there was that, and then he was on.
Not the best. Not the best.
No, it wasn't a good one. Dempsey. That has some wrong connotations there. The phrase.
Yeah, it does.
I thought you'd be heading for Winterfell.
Why would I go there? The Boltons have it.
No, the Boltons are dead.
What?
Jon Snow came down from Castle Black with a Wilding army and won the Battle of the Bastards. He's king of the north now.
You're lying.
Yeah,
What would I lie about that?
good acting right
Rough,
there.
right?
The nonverbal stuff.
Thanks for the pie.
Friends don't pay.
Bullshit.
Can't believe I thought
Friends pay more.
Okay.
You're pretty.
Thanks. Take care of yourself, Hot Pie. Try not to get killed.
No, I won't. I'm like you, Harry. I'm a survivor.
Oh yeah, clearly.
200 miles to King's Landing. Come brother up. Think we'll make it.
Now she goes the other way.
Mm-hmm.
Which she was where that tavern is like 200 miles north of King's Landing. So she has to go like another 800 miles north to get to the Winterfell, which she does in one episode. Fast travel.
Yeah. Just kiss it.
From the Citadel.
Oh boy.
Man, they need like a freaking post office up there with all the Raven openings. They have a
Raven
postmaster?
Express.
Like a post office.
God damn, he's got 3 letters this episode.
Holy shit, dude.
Well, John's king of the north now. He's busy. He's getting paperwork.
Getting paperwork real fast too.
Yeah.
He's got requisition forms. He's got
He's got to
orders
fill
to
out all
fill.
kinds of.
He's got a fax machine in the corner. FedEx is dropping off at the front gate.
You said a fax machine? You said a fax machine?
Said a fax machine.
They still use those?
What happens if a Raven shows up and you're not there to sign? Do they have to come back the next day?
Yeah, they'd actually leave a notice. Yeah, they have to leave a notice.
Stupid
They
policy.
leave it there. They leave a note.
Well, yeah, actually, if you leave a note, be like, "Oh, please leave," then the Raven will leave it and actually sign for the scanner and enter your information. So
there you go.
The registered mail.
Tyler,
Good to know. No, it's good to know.
good God,
He didn't know how much paperwork it takes to,
Lucia's, it's like a bit from a British comedy. Yeah, I think that's what we just did there.
What?
Huh?
This message was sent to me by Samwell Tarly. He was my brother at the Night's Watch. A man I trust as much as anyone in this world.
Well, you should.
He's discovered proof that Dragonstone sits on a mountain of dragonglass.
Which we just established the episode before.
This
kills the whites and white walkers.
From Dragonstone.
Hey. Bring none of that continuity crap in here. Let's let it.
It was sent to me by Tyrion Lannister.
Oh.
He is now Hand of the Queen to Daenerys Targaryen. She intends to take the Iron Throne from Cersei Lannister. She has a powerful army at her back, and if this message is to be believed, 3 dragons.
Which we've also established. Kill the whites.
Tyrion has invited me to Dragonstone to meet with Daenerys.
Yeah, you are.
And okay. Time out. There should be no quarrel about this. Because you've established previously, again in the previous, dragon class kills the whites, kills white walkers, fire kills whites.
Yep.
So now you have an opportunity to bring to your cause 3 fire-breathing dragons and a mountain of dragon glass, which you need. And folks are like,
yep.
And folks are like, oh, whoa, wait, what? No.
You know, I can kind of see why John doesn't want to do this because, like, everything he he brings up to him, they just bitch about it.
Right.
Just
I do a lot of bitching, yeah.
Good Lord, just let me do my job.
Also, just for the record, real quick,
it's a Congress.
I forgot. Shout out to Rumble. We've been streaming there the whole time. My bad. I was late and gay, so thank you everybody on Rumble for watching. And if you're catching the video on demand from Rumble, but yeah, no, like, dude, like John's making the right decision, right? Like, you know, Daenerys Targaryen, it is known that she did escape. So, and it's also known that Tyrion Lannister was pinned for murdering Joffrey. So, like, what do you? Well, him and Sansa were supposedly pinned for murdering Joffrey,
right?
And Sansa can actually corroborate the fact that Tyrion never treated her horrendously at all. Never forced himself on her. So I don't understand the bitching here. Like it should have been something.
Any of them are going like, "Hey, maybe we should like try to stab him again."
I mean,
No.
this is. I mean,
You
this.
don't think
I
so?
mean,
Okay.
this has to be a microcosm of what Congress is like.
Yes, which makes the American people go.
Except like 80 years younger.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
We are close to being done, so let's go.
My lord.
My lord.
We know that Dragonglass can destroy both White Walkers and their army. We need to mine it and turn it into weapons. But more importantly, we need allies.
That guy's cool. Everybody's listening. He's just
larger by the day.
eating and growing a giant
We
beard.
can't defeat them on our own. We don't have the numbers.
You used to have a giant beard.
You did.
Then you decided to be a bitch.
Wow.
Just kidding.
I was
Just
up
kidding.
Daenerys has her own army and she has dragonfire. I need to try and persuade her to fight with us. So Davos and I will ride for White Harbor tomorrow.
The great
Then
negotiator.
sail for Dragonstone.
Have you forgotten what happened to our grandfather? The Mad King invited him to King's Landing and roasted him alive.
I know that.
She is here to reclaim the Iron Throne and the Seven Kingdoms. The North is
God.
one of those seven kingdoms. This isn't
Mhm.
an invitation, it's a trap.
It could be. But I don't believe Tyrion would do that. You know him. He's a good man.
Your Grace, with respect.
Okay, Sir Royce, you're from the Vale. You're not from the North. Sit down and shut up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, but like, why is John even? Shouldn't he just be telling them? He shouldn't.
Yeah,
be
this
asking-
isn't a democracy. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
This is what we're going to do.
Okay, it's not a democracy, yes. However,
it's a monarchy.
It's a monarchy. However, a good respected king will take counsel
from everyone.
Yeah,
From
there's,
the-
you have like
from
3
the-
advisors. People in there.
Well,
Congress.
Like I got like
Yeah.
Sansa, I'll listen to you because I mean I have to.
And
But
he
there's
just
too
told
many
Sansa
people,
like
other
2
guys.
episodes ago not to question him in front of all these people, and she
Like
continues.
the little girl and a couple of the other guys and the sister. That's about all
Maybe
you need.
Davos. Maybe
The whole-
Davos.
The
Yeah.
whole cafeteria to get in on this.
Well, I got to be honest. When I first watched this, and him and Sansa came back together, like King in the North and like all that crap, I was like, are they gonna pull a Targaryen and start humping and putting out kids? Like just I thought, because this is my first experience with Game of Thrones, I was like, it'd be kind of Targaryen to do that. But anyway, the long story short, no. So the thing is that he is taking counsel, he's taking advice, right? Suggestions, but ultimately he has the ultimate say of what will be done. And so that's not necessarily horrible for even in a monarchy, in my opinion.
Okay, but the fact that his decision is already made.
It is made, but he's letting people voice their gripes.
But like, why wouldn't he gather the heads of all of the houses that are loyal to him and have his council just with them?
That's what it is. These are all the heads of the houses that are loyal to him.
But they're not like 1 million people, though.
So, but
No, they're
okay,
probably
but
somewhere in the
There's
neighborhood,
one
like,
dude just back there eating.
Yeah, there's like
Well, I
one
mean-
dude not even paying attention.
and
yeah, that's what I'm
like I
saying.
said,
Like,
and like I said, Sir Royce, you're from the Vale. You're not from the
Yeah.
North. Why are you even standing up?
You don't even go here.
Right.
Yeah, you don't even go here.
well, differences of opinions. I mean, look, I'm not saying that in Game of Thrones it makes 100% sense. But it does make probably about 60% sense because John, from what he's done to this point, he does ask for counsel from people who are, closer to the ground than he is or have their ears to the ground, right?
All right.
Damn it with the fucking pop-ups.
I remember the Mad King all too well. A Targaryen cannot be trusted, nor can a Lannister.
We called your brother king.
Brother King.
And then he rode south.
There's like 100 people there.
Kingdom.
Yeah.
Winter is
Well, there's also there's gonna be lords and there's gonna be bodyguards and stuff like that. Like it's not.
Yeah,
I
Because
mean,
like in King's Landing, they have their council, but it's only like what?
5.
It's like a table full.
okay, that is the King's Council, and the small council. Thank you so much. It's the small council, and it's just the people who are master of coin, the hand of the king, stuff like that. This is not what this is.
Yeah.
This is more like I hate this word too because they say this about our country. It's more democratic, even though our country is a constitutional republic, so they can kiss my ass.
here, Your Grace. We need the king in the north
Okay, but we need dragon glass.
And fire.
And fire. Jesus.
You all crowned me your king.
Yeah, you did.
But I didn't want it. I know.
I didn't want it. I never asked for it.
I didn't ask for it.
But I accepted it because the
Because
North,
is my home.
It's part of me, and I will never stop fighting for it, no matter the odds.
Oh, John.
But the odds are against us. None of you have seen the army of the dead. None of you. We can never hope.
God damn it.
Over a lot of those dudes, to be honest with you.
It says, quote, no offense, but you're like 4 and I'm the king. He's probably somewhere in the neighborhood of like
12.
13,
10.
12, yeah.
Yeah.
And the boat is supposed to be like 10.
Yeah, she's like 10.
In a fucking prehistoric world.
Medieval world, right.
Yeah, a medieval world, they try to wed her off to a guy who's in his fucking
60s.
30s. I don't think 60s was rare. 30s was considered old. Dude, you'd be at the end of your if you were a king in medieval times, you would be at the end of your reign.
Yeah, and you know
Oh my
what?
gosh. Did you just call JB old?
That's fine.
No,
And
I'm
you know
just
what?
saying in the
And you know what?
He's like,
And you
JB,
know
we
what?
would be close to throwing you out by
And
hold on, I got some. Hold on,
JB's
I
at
got
the
something
age
for
where-
that.
I'm in danger.
He's at the age where they would put him out in the woods just to.
the king
wish him
would
the
have
best.
still and the king would have still tried to wed Rhaenyra Targaryen to me, so I'm fine with that.
Good lord, the king would have come out in the wood.
That's funny. I know you didn't mean it that way, but you're like, yeah, you'd
No,
be
he-
at the point where we're almost gonna like toss you out the window.
Yeah, that's fine.
God damn it!
It's okay. You still have use. Something, I guess, probably.
That's not what I meant. It's a very different time.
It's okay. Just making my lawsuit even longer now. Here we go.
Oh, no.
JV's like, you know,
calling the devil now.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, shit.
Alone. We need allies.
Oh, I'm crying over here.
I know it's a risk, but I have to take it.
Then send an emissary. Don't go yourself.
Daenerys is a queen.
Sansa, she's hot.
Leave
him alone.
It has to be me.
You're abandoning your people. You're abandoning your home.
I'm leaving both in good hands.
Oh my God, Sansa.
Yours. Now sit down and shut up.
Like as soon as she's like, "Oh, I'm in charge." Okay, well, never mind. Okay, you can fuck up then. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but she's been so annoying these past couple of episodes.
Right.
Well, it doesn't get better.
Well, and again, this just goes to the lives that both these characters have lived, where Sansa has grown up in political scheming, and Jon has not. Jon is a very direct. Jon, like I said, Jon is direct and will make a decision, and that's it. Where Sansa is like, everyone has a plan, and then that plan has a plan, and then someone working with them has a plan because of who's right in the corner, just staring the whole time going, yes, it's all coming together.
Yeah, dude, you're not wrong. You're 1,000% right. Like, Jon is very direct. He's very honest. He's like to the point, and it gets him in a lot of trouble. It got him fucking murdered. It got him murdered. I wish I was more like Sansa, because I'm probably gonna be murdered someday. It's like get in trouble for being so direct and honest. People are like going, "Why'd you say that?" And like going, "Well, you asked, dude." Like, yeah. So it's kind of the same thing with Jon.
You are my sister. You're the only Stark in Winterfell.
And again, this is where Sophie is good, is when she's not speaking, the non-verbal stuff, and then of course there's Ailish, like I said, just
hanging out, being weird.
Yeah, creeping.
Well, yeah, because he wants to touch her box.
Ew.
I'm just saying he does.
Oh, he does.
And her dead mom. So not, you know.
No, I got to be honest that the infatuation started with her mom, but like it ended with him wanting to touch all. Never mind. Just nope. No.
Ew.
Nope. It is you.
Yes.
I delivered his bones myself.
Oh,
Presented
this
to
is
Lady Catelyn as a gesture of
actually
goodwill
I
for
like
the
this scene because
adventure.
Jon is like, "Who the fuck are you?
Seems like a lifetime ago.
I will end you."
Do give Lord Tyrion my best when you see him.
And then Littlefinger goes,
I was sorry when he died.
Don't you want to say
Father
thank
and I
you?
had our differences, but he loved Cat very much. So did I.
I'd have cut his head off right there. No, okay, maybe not.
You got the veil right there, and as much as they may not like him, you because Robin is temperamental. So I mean, and
that kid is a fucking retard.
But he has Robin's ear. So if you take him out, you're going to lose the veil, right there.
Yeah, that's a good point.
She wasn't fond of you, was she? Well, it appears she vastly underestimated you. Your father and brothers are gone, yet here you stand, king in the north. Last best hope against the coming storm.
Why are you whispering? It's only the
You don't belong down here.
I like secrets too.
We haven't ever talked.
You want to see something?
I wanted to remedy that.
Can I show you a magic trick?
I have nothing to
It involves
Damn it, you
No.
fucking Tyler.
No, Jon, get out of there. He likes them
He's-
young.
No, John is way too old for that, and he has a penis. So, I mean, I
don't
guess
know.
maybe.
It's a little weird. Just kidding.
No, I even actually think that like if Arya was in this situation, that Littlefinger wouldn't be about that. It's about Sansa and the fact that she is
D-Day.
prettier.
D-Day.
Yeah. Well, on Legion Talk and Joker Voices channel, we love to promote the ASMR for everybody's listening preference.
Sure.
Okay.
He's like, "Fuck you, dude."
Not even thank you.
Ooh.
But one for me,
There's a
you've been
dig.
slaughtered on that battlefield.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
You have many enemies, my king, but I swear to you, I'm not one of them. I love Sansa. As I loved her.
Ooh.
Damn,
Which this
John.
is an interesting scene because
That's fine.
because Kit is short. He's like 5'7". Kit Harington.
Yeah, he's short.
It's not that short.
That's short.
That's literally
He's
the
5'8".
average of. No. Anyway, he's average American height, and it's short.
5'9" is American height. Average American height.
That's 2 inches away from average.
What?
That's like average. I mean, it's not like 6 feet or something.
Tyler, how tall are you?
Peter Dinklage. I'm 5'8". I'm like right in the
5'10".
middle.
6'4".
Mm.
I get so grumpy. I didn't want to say it.
Why did you
All
not want to say it? It's your height.
Okay.
CLSOT. I gotta go sleep. Godspeed. Yeah, no, I'm a giant.
I'm shorter than all of you, so
I'm a giant. I'm 6'4", like 260 pounds.
So yeah, he's not short like Lily.
Right.
He's just average height. He's an average dude.
Wait, how tall are you, Lily?
I'm like 5'5".
Aw.
Wow.
You're like perfect size.
Yeah, no, that's actually you're actually slightly above average for a girl's height. A couple streams ago, Anna said that she was like 5'2", and I'm like, I was like, I'm 14 inches taller than you. I'm like, are you serious? And she's like, yeah, I'm serious. I'm like, good Lord. The hell's what's with the grumbling?
I'm not grumbling. 5'2". I'm like that is like that's like a Happy Meal size.
Oh, I'm gonna pretend like I just don't know what that means.
Average height for women is like 5'4", something like that. So.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, no, my mom is like 5'3". Yeah, so Dempsey said my mom and sisters are 5'1", 5'2", respectively. Yeah, my mom is like 5'3". I was taller than her by the age of 10.
So basically, John was like, dude, I will end you.
So he's probably standing on an apple box.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
On
an apple box. It's not very kind, Tyler.
But that's what they call it. That's like when Tom Cruise has to kiss a girl, he stands on one of those. Yeah.
Aw.
He does. It's true.
It's true story.
Adorable.
It is true story.
Way too many horses.
We're gonna wave. Bye.
Horses.
And this is a legit thing right here, where between the two of them, Sansa and Jon have never actually really liked each other.
No.
But at this point, Sansa is actually fearful for him. She actually realizes that that family is the most important, and that she has been wrong this whole entire time. That is massive character growth.
Yes. True story.
I know, that's why I said it. Nobody else has anything else to add?
I'm just agreeing with you. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, do we want to talk about Macy?
The very next. Yes, this is an important scene. Because for one, there was a lot of folks that said, wow, Nymeria looks weird, and some of the visual effects look weird. Well, that's because of episode 4. They basically spent their budget on episode 4. But this completely disproves the Arya that this is the waif, because Nymeria, if this was the waif, she would get mauled.
Mm-hmm.
But the connection the direwolves have to their master, she knows that this is Arya, that this is really Arya. And
are we still trying to disprove Bush's?
Well, this does it right here.
Well, it's not just Bush. I've heard this actual,
Really?
theory from other people.
I never believed it. It just wouldn't make sense.
So this is not the way. Absolutely not. This is Arya. That's a big doggy.
Nymeria?
I'm sure they kind of forgot about the
she's
wave.
so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I love her.
It's a good doggy. And then this is also.
Oh yeah.
But this also is a call back to season 1, where in this scene, Arya's like, "Come back with me, and we're gonna go back home to Winterfell." And as she leaves, as Nymeria and her pack leaves, Arya says, "That's not you." Season 1 in King's Landing, where Ned tells Arya, "You're going to be a proper lady. You're going to marry a lord. You're going to do this." And Nymeria's like, "But that's not me." So this is a nice little callback to that.
Back to Winterfell, I'm finally going home. Come with me. Come with me.
She's like, "Nah." God, that score is good too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, she's probably like, no thanks. I've seen what's happened to the majority of all of my brothers and sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not necessarily just that. It's that I've lived without you for somewhere in the neighborhood of
5 years. 5 years.
I mean, yeah, if we take Game of Thrones, timeline releases, but like, it's what.
Bush, oysters, clams, and cockles.
Oh yeah,
Oysters, clams, and cockles.
I mean, she's lived without you for years, not just like 1 or 2, but
5
a
at least.
minimum of 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever this timeline is, which is not 100% clear.
Right.
Like, you've went from a child to a woman.
Yeah.
Like, she recognizes you but she also recognizes that she survived without you, and she
Right.
doesn't necessarily want to be that again.
Well, and it's also, I have my life. Go live yours.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's actually, ironically, it actually is kind of heartbreaking.
And again, I keep going back to the score, but Ramen is just a genius with the work that he does.
Yep.
Oh boy, here we go. This is It starts off. We got the Dornish are being ferried back to
have them all. It's not fair.
back to Dorne. We got the sand snakes right there, and then
You can have
and then
Cersei.
whatever her name is trying to get up on Yara. Theon is
Oh,
just
I was just focused on the one on the right because she's the hot one.
Oh
just
yeah,
for the record.
she is the one who went on to play in Iron Fist.
Yep. Yes, indeed, it didn't.
Maybe I'll kill you both before we take King's Landing, and then I won't.
Mammy, shut up.
Mama.
That was dumb. That was
Oh
dumb.
my god, they're so annoying.
When we reach Sunspear, I'll treat you to a Dornish red, the best in the world.
Oh God.
Have you ever been to Dorne?
Yay, Scissorine.
Yay.
Boy in every port. Boy, a girl. Depends on the port.
Hey. Hey.
Could we get some more?
And she's kind of talking to, and she kind of talks to Theon like he's a servant.
A little bit.
A little bit?
He doesn't seem to mind though.
Yeah, well, because
he's like, yeah, it's
been,
fine.
he's been kind
Because
of
he's still
emasculated.
kind of like Reek.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fucking
and
Reek.
And we're gonna see this very soon.
I thought it wasn't for you. I'm developing a taste for it.
It's fine.
So, you're going to be queen of the Iron Islands. Once I kill my uncle. And what will you be, handsome?
She needs me to be.
You'll be my advisor.
Oh wow, Boosh. Oh shit.
Oh,
wow. That's-
No, I liked it better the original.
yeah.
Be your protector. So if someone gets too
For
close,
an invasion.
you might have to intervene to hold that person back until they've made their intentions known.
Well,
Are you standing all the way over there then?
I think her intentions are
Foreign
known.
invasion is underway. Leave him be. Seems like you don't need a protector.
Now, okay, so I want to point this thing out because in Euron's ship, the Silence, he has this like weird like jaw thing up front. That's actually a gangplank that they extend out.
Is that what that is? I was wondering what they call that thing. It's basically just
so
like a bridge
the bottom of his ship is extended, so that will drive through the hull of a ship, and then the gangplank swings down. So you basically made a clamp, so where that ship can't go anywhere. Kind of ingenious.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's meant to immobilize the vessel being usually the lead vessel.
Usually, you just see people like swing on ropes over to the other boat. That's
right.
That's way more efficient.
And then you see in the shadow, boom, the Silence. That's a great name too.
Euron.
We're fucked.
No shit. No shit.
Dempsey. Whoops. Says the naval commander.
Yeah, I feel like they should have sounded an alarm or something before that.
that gangplank swings down,
yeah,
has weight, and then like I said, underneath the ship, it's extended to make this clamp.
Yep. Yeah, what a fucking foolish thing to do. So they're basically beating the holy snot.
This is the melee. This is just an absolute, just caught by surprise. Which conveniently they knew where the ship was going.
That's true. Yeah, that's interesting.
Plot.
So the series can happen.
Right. Now, again, this is okay. So you've got one of the sand snakes. She has a spear, which but a spear is more of a range the weapon. And then you have the other one with a whip, which is clearly a range the weapon. You're in close. You are in close quarters. These the weapons are really effective for a melee.
Well, the spear you can actually use as a ranged defense weapon. How the whip
because it leaves you open.
Yeah,
it
leaves you open.
Yeah, that one doesn't make any sense. So unless your sister is going to coordinate, what is up, Mr. JT?
No, I am not.
Hey everybody, is Joker at the Batcave? He is.
And Gary Richmond over from Twitch.
Gary Richmond on my Twitch, which nobody ever uses until now. Thank you, Gary, for being here. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's just a little sus, but you know.
Well, this kind of shows where that these warriors are just not really equipped for this type of a fight.
Gary says, "What do you talk here?"
Basically, Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones for this stream, but other streams, pop culture stuff like that. So we're going to. We're literally like 4 minutes to being done. So,
what's up, JT?
What's up, JT?
It's just stupid.
This is just plot.
Oh no, she's dead. Oh well.
Now again, what's up, JDT? And again, okay, so the whip, if she has room and can keep someone at bay, okay, that could be effective. But the fact that he just grabbed it and pulled her in, now she has nothing.
And also, while you're stuck there, someone can come up and just stab you.
From the side, exactly.
But it's cool when Indiana Jones does it.
Yep. And then Theon is then Theon is Theon. Oh no, dear, we got something special planned for you.
I got to be honest, kind of bums me out. The hot one died. What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't give a shit either.
Yeah.
I didn't really care about any of them. Sorry.
That's actually mostly true. I didn't like that she died, but I was like,
Yeah.
she was kind of a well. They all sucked.
It wasn't
They all
like
sucked.
Right, and this is
Marjorie
where
was a shock, but I was kind of over it, pretty
this
quickly.
but this
I'm
is
still not over
where
it.
but this is where they start killing off the second tier characters, whereas before, well, not even second tier, third tier characters, whereas in previous you had top tier characters being offed.
Yeah.
Give your uncle a kiss.
Give your uncle a kiss.
It kind of sounds like he wants to do more than kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, Theon felt her up
Well, yeah,
when they first met, so
right.
Ryan, it's all relative. Come on.
Exactly. And so basically, just to close this out, Theon has a chance to step up, but he's still broken, and then he sees people having ears cut off, having their tongues taken out, and then Euron says, "Come on, you cockless coward," and then Reek appears again.
Fucks on up.
yeah, it actually really pissed me off when I watched this.
Well, but it really shouldn't, because you don't just walk away from what he went through. I mean, he was broken.
You don't. But the thing is, though, is that your actual sister, who actually gives a shit about you, needs you,
Right.
and you've dropped the motherfucking ball again. Not once,
right,
when she needs you, but then Sansa needs you, and you drop the ball. But then you miraculously find the balls to save Sansa. But when your sister needs you again, you drop the ball. Like it feels like character inconsistencies. And
This just shows how effective.
They kind
Ramsay
of forgot
was.
about it, Ryan.
I mean, I didn't at the time.
Yeah.
Oh, that stops him right there. Because and also, as bad as Ramsay was, Theon knows that Euron is worse.
Oh, come on, you cockless cow. I have her. Come and get her.
Nope. Bye-bye.
God damn it.
I'm gonna go for a little swimmy swim.
Yep. And then they try to give him a redemption arc in season 8, which too little, too late. Sorry. And that's basically the episode.
So is that her?
No, those are the sand and snakes.
Okay. So yeah, that's a little happy ending for that episode.
Oh yeah.
Just leave it on a good note.
Tyler.
I fucking hate that fucking loser. I was gonna say something else for a second.
He's really good at playing a bad guy, though.
Yeah, but he's a bundle of sticks, bitch. He probably likes to get railed in the asshole the way he acts. People like that lash out because they're actually unhappy with themselves because they're hiding something.
Are you saying that hurt people hurt people?
Yes. Also, that he probably gets railed in the asshole by other
I
dudes.
got that part.
The redundancy was not needed.
I think we all got that.
Fucking hate people who act like that. God, and there are people in this world that do the same thing.
Yeah. They're all named Shadow.
What?
I don't know. You guys have been too nice to him. So I gotta knock him down a peg.
JT says, I don't like dudes, Ryan. That's not where I was going with that, but all right.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, poor Shadow's like somewhere all dying from the
He won't get this
plague and
when he watches it. It's fine.
He won't get it when he watches it. What? Holy shit. All right. Speaking of holy shit, Tyler the Redbeard, who's gone nuts tonight.
Yeah. Sorry.
What you got going on, dude?
I think I'm gonna have my trailer done in the next week or so.
Nice.
So I'll finally have that out, and I'll probably have it up on my. I'll put it up on my YouTube channel, and then also on the Tyler the Redbeard channel as well. So yeah,
on the hub. Well, I thought you were gonna say the hub. Sorry, dude.
No, my my hub channel isn't really doing much. So I don't know. I don't know what else I need to do, but if you guys got any tips for me, let me know.
Oh yeah. Speaking of
Ryan has tips.
Oh wow.
Just the tips.
Speaking of
apparently Grey Worm.
Speaking of Grey Worm not having tips, Lily might have some tips for him on how to please the ladies. Lily, what do you got going on? Good Lord. This is so off the rails.
You can find me on Twix at the same username, 300 Mares, and then back with you guys on Friday. And then, of course, back again on Mondays. So that's here with you guys. And then, Menaiza Español, still doing all the shorts, trying to put up some cool stuff over there. And then, yes. And then, actually, we're going to be doing a live stream, a watch party on Friday for the very last episode of Zorro that we've been watching.
Oh,
it's actually a really good series, guys. I actually do recommend it.
An episode of what?
Zorro. They dropped a new Zorro TV show.
Oh, Zorro. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Cool.
And Dames and Dorks on Thursdays. Now we're doing every single Thursday. So make sure to watch us there too.
Yes, they are. Excuse me, sorry. I had to clear my throat. No, legitimately. So lastly, and certainly not least, the JB in an undisclosed location. I just
now noticed it.
I just now noticed that.
Stream. It's
all right,
well, stream.
All right. Well, I'm fucking retarded. So what do you want?
You said it.
Do your thing, dude.
All right, so you can catch me Thursday with Roman of the Empire, 5 p.m. Pacific. We will be talking about the Bruce Willis, Brad Pitt film 12, and the Monkeys, and then back here Friday for Friday Night's Royal Rumble. Back here again on the Monday for season 3, and we say goodbye. We will pour one out for Lady Elena Tyrell for that episode there, and yeah. So thanks for stopping by, chat. And always a fun time. You guys are the life and heart of these shows. And even though this is his show, no one gives a shit about him. So I get to say a couple things. One is keep fucking talking. And
yes.
We end the show with a simple word.
Bye, Jacob. Bye, Jacob.
Oh, Jacob.
That's not the word, by the
way. Do it again, JB.
Toodles.